Happy New Year's Eve. By the time you watch this, it's going to be like 2020. We're in Florida, Fort Myers, Florida to be exact. My wonderful husband surprised me on Christmas saying that we were going to spend New Year's Eve in Sanibel. That's just like the best surprise ever. I may not sound excited because let me tell you why. I had to get up at 3 o'clock this morning. The only flight we could get left we boarded at 6:05 and it left at 6:40, and then it was one that stopped in Atlanta, but we didn't have to get off. But so that just adds an hour to the flight. And I didn't go to bed until 11 last night, so I'm like surviving on 4 hours of sleep, and I'm so tired, and I did not have my morning Dr. Pepper. But I am very excited to be here in Florida. So actually the flight was really easy. This is the first time we've ever stayed on a flight when we landed in an airport and then went to a different airport. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a connecting flight, but you didn't get off the ship. You didn't get off the ship.
Yeah, you didn't get off the You didn't get off the
You didn't get off the airplane.
Spaceship.
That's the first time I've ever done that. And that's the only flight available. Robert really planned this last minute. He knew I haven't had a good week, and he just wanted to surprise me. And so since it was the last minute, we're only here for 2 days. The way that the flights worked and everything, we have to go back on.
Well, actually, today's the first day.
Today's the first day.
3 days.
3 nights, 2 full days, and a half a day because it's like noon. So I'm just going to be on the beach for 2 straight days, shelling. That's the only game plan. And I'm just really excited. So the first thing we did, this is Fort Myers Airport, which is like, it's technically only like 25 miles from Sanibel, but you add twice the time because traffic. There's only one bridge getting into Sanibel, so if it says something in Sanibel, always double it that time because it's just going to take longer than you ever expect. And so I lost my track what I was saying.
Sanibel has a lot of traffic.
Sanibel has a lot of traffic.
It gets busy, especially in the holiday.
So we got our rental car extremely easy. The rental car is on the same location as the airport, meaning like you don't have to take a shuttle. There's lots of airports that you go to that you have to get a shuttle to take you to the rental car location. This one, you just walk across into the parking lot and it's perfect. And we have mentioned it before, we're on budget, we're on fast break. We do this so much that we don't even wait in line. Robert books it all online. There's just like, our car is always ready for us.
You usually have your name out. And
you have to sign up special for that, right?
Yeah, you do, but it doesn't cost anything.
It doesn't cost anything, but if you travel a lot,
middle 3 lanes.
Yeah, sign up for a budget fast break. It's the best.
Yeah, because you just totally pass by the counter there. You see all those people having a stand in. You don't stand there. You don't have to worry about it.
There's a Publix right there, but I think there's another one.
You just go directly. You go directly to the booth inside wherever you're going. And usually your name's there, and they've got your spot location. You just go right to the car.
Yeah.
They don't. You don't have to get the keys or anything. It's already there.
This is our Jenny and Bob's giving travel advice segment.
I think it's the easiest. It's the
budget,
easiest I've ever used.
Yeah, and then we've done Enterprise and we've done National, which I think bought budget.
I used to, yes.
But anyway,
No. Enterprise, I believe, bought National, and I used to use National a lot because they have a similar service, but they got too expensive.
I was just about to say,
really expensive.
We rental cars a lot, and budget is 99% of the time the best deal. So that's why we go with budget a lot. And so got our rental car, stopped by Norman Love Chocolates to get a dessert because I'm a chocoholic, and then now we're going to go to Publix to get some water. And even though it's New Year's Eve and tomorrow is New Year's Day, Robert did all the research. All the restaurants in Sanibel are open, but we're still going to get snacks just in case we don't feel like going out tonight. If we just want to relax in our room, we're going to pick up a bottle of wine, of course, because it's New Year's Eve. We're going to have our own little celebration in our hotel room. And we're staying at a whole new hotel this time because we usually stay at the Island Inn, but everything was booked. The only hotel that was available had 1 room left. I think it's called the Sunshine.
Actually, there were 2.
In 1 mile,
there were 2 locations.
Turn left onto Ben C. Pratt 6 Mile Cypress Parkway.
The room had 2.
1 mile, you're gonna turn left.
The room had 2 twin beds, and I'm sorry, I don't like twin beds.
Was that at the Island Inn?
No, it was at. It was another location.
So anyway, but that's fine. I'm willing to try out new hotels.
And they wanted like $450 a night for 2 twin beds. I'm like, no. I don't.
But you still paid a lot for this room, didn't you?
I did, but at least we have a nice sized bed.
So yeah, this is not a budget friendly trip.
No,
So what happens when you wait till the last minute and it's New Year's Eve and it's Sanibel, but
airfare is the only thing that was budget for us.
this is a Christmas present, so Robert's allowed to splurge. Robert's always allowed to splurge when it comes to me. And this was a very nice surprise. There's a crane right there. I just haven't been. It's just been too long since we've been here. So I thought we were gonna come back in February. So I'm very happy that we came. I'm sure I can still talk into February, but I'm glad we're here right now. So that's it. I just wanted to do a vlog post rambling on. And they didn't have Dr. Pepper at Norman Loves. They just had coffees, so I had to get an iced coffee. But we will get Dr. Pepper at Publix. That's the grocery chain here in Florida. So let's see what we
Use
get.
the left 2 lanes to turn onto Ben C. Pratt
think
6
it's
Mile
this.
Cypress Parkway.
Yeah, I think it's this stoplight right up here. It is. It's the next stoplight. Publix shopping. Water, soda, margaritas, wine,
Gotta be down.
peppers.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And Tostitos chips. Seriously though. That's all I need to live. That's all I need to live. Sure. Robert made us margaritas. One last drink before we walk the beach the last time for 2019.
And this is what I served them out of.
And this oh my god. Alright. So, we're in a hotel room that is supposed to have, like, I read online, it's supposed to have a complete kitchen. No, it's not a complete kitchen.
It's a good, nice.
There's, like, 2 cups, 2 bowls. Obviously, there's no mixing bowls, so we use the coffee pot.
It's the coffee thing. Yeah, you couldn't. There's no shaker, which I don't expect there to be. But
So, and then we just
friendly Morton salt.
Morton salt. Is that you did that with Morton salt?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, and then we made jalapeno poppers on like a dish and the roasting. What's it called? Roaster pan.
Yeah, I think it's a broiling pan.
Broiling pan. Because
That was a fiasco.
they had no cookie sheets or pizza pans or. I'm sorry if that's not my definition of
You're
a
looking at
complete
a
kitchen.
$10 to $20 New Year's Eve drink right there.
This is a 10 to 29. Thank you, Robert.
Not for us, but we already get it out.
We're just wanting to walk the beach tonight on New Year's Eve. So thank you very much for my margarita. Let me taste it real quick with Morton salt.
I made a week.
That's really good. I like it.
I like the.
That is
ones
really
better,
good.
But it's a mix.
At least you got creative.
I could have never have done that with the regular ingredients. I was.
Mixing margaritas in a coffee pot. Oh, I think that's
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my god, that's too funny. I hope everyone is having a happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Alright. We're night shelling with my... What? I can turn the light brighter. You want me to turn the light brighter? I have this awesome headlamp. Robert's trying to take a picture of the moon on the ocean. Anyway, I have a headlamp. It's New Year's Eve. Trying to see if I can do night shelling, recording night shelling. It is an awesome headlamp. And we see people walking the beach. So, I do not have my headlamp on the highest setting. But if we find a shell pile, I will turn it up. It is New Year's Eve here in Sanibel. Robert's listening to the Blues game, and I'm looking for shells. We're actually going to, probably not going to record too much right now, because I want to book it down to the shell pile down here. That is our end goal, the shell pile from earlier. Because it is low tide. Those people have Christmas lights. Very nice. We're going to drive tomorrow, well not tonight because Robert's been drinking. Tomorrow night before we will check out the Christmas lights tomorrow night. Before everyone takes them down for it being New Year's. Alright, there's some people. I'll record once we get to the shell pile. Alright, at mile marker 6. We went up the path to the road to get a Pokestop. And now we decided to just walk. This is the bike path. This is the road our hotel's on. We decided to just finish the rest of the walk back to the hotel on this road because everyone has Christmas lights. So it's very pretty. That's the west one, and that was the other option that we wanted to stay at. But they only had one room left with twin beds. So I think next time we come, we will give them a chance if they have a regular bed available. We don't sleep on twins. We want a queen or a double. And I'm not in college. I'm not sleeping on a twin bed. So this is pretty cool. So I have a whole bucket full of shows. I got plenty of shows. Now we're just listening to the end of the Blues game and looking at everyone's Christmas lights. Alright, we're back in the room. Look at how many shows I got. And we still have 2 full days of this. I'm gonna need another suitcase for sure.